Nestled at the foot of the African mountains separating Malawi and Mozambique is about 15 acres of bushland near the Chiputu Trading Center. This land was donated by the head chiefs of the surrounding villages in order for us to build an orphanage called Lepless Vision for the Needy. Lepless Vision for the Needy began with the dream of two young Malawian men named Lester and Lefferson. In 2003, they began to see the need of the people in their villages and were concerned about the growing orphan population. Their concern turned into a vision for building an orphanage to minister to this need, and they began to pray about it. Several years later, a San Antonio native named Don Pastel would meet these two young men while working in Malawi. Upon meeting him, they knew they had to tell him about their vision and ask for help with making it a reality. At the time, Don had no idea how to help them, but he said he would pray for them and share their story with others in the United States. And from that chance first meeting came the creation of a ministry called Offering Hope to the World, which today is based in San Antonio, Texas, and run by President Don Pastel. Our mission is to have a significant impact on health needs, food insecurity, as well as the raising of children and community development in this region. We strive to do so in such a way that it brings glory to God and demonstrates Christ's love in word and endeavor.
We are walking in the right of God. 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 We are walking, walking, walking. We are walking in the right of God. We are walking, walking, walking. We are walking in the right of God. We are marching 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 in the right of God. We are marching.
Our vision includes advancing the community and agricultural methods that will help to make them self-sufficient and bring food to their homes throughout the year. We also want to have a major part in improving and creating job opportunities for individuals to fulfill their godly potential. We also wish to ensure that the community has good access to clean water, which helps the abandoned orphans and other neglected children. And finally, we wish to help the community to grow spiritually. Because we believe it is better for this mission to be run entirely by the Malawian people, we simply offer support and guidance with a strong focus on training up the next generation of Malawian leaders. We have gained the approval of the local chiefs, as well as the Tradition Authority, the chief over all other chiefs in the region. We therefore have native backing to a home for so many of the orphans in this African country of Malawi. Beginning in 2011, with God's help, our facilities have quickly grown to 4 existing buildings, including one 40 by 40 dormitory that has the capability of housing 64 orphans. We also have 2 20 by 20 buildings, one housing our 4 mamas, who act as caretakers for the children, as well as a small storage building. In 2015, we had 33 orphans housed in these facilities. That same year, the mission acquired 8 cows, 15 goats, along with some pigs and chickens. These animals will provide better nutrition for the children and will also be a small source of income for the orphanage. The clinic at the orphanage is near finished construction, with a projected completion date in early 2019. At this point, we will turn over the clinic to the government to allow them to bring in their doctors and medicine to supply a much-needed medical facility for the neighboring villages as well as our own orphans. This clinic has been in the works for some time and is something that the local villagers, chiefs, and their government have long been desiring. Because the people there are desperate for help. A simple thing such as clean water can change their lives. We have had the opportunity to repair over 45 wells in the area and drill several others, including 2 at the orphanage and 1 more to be drilled at the clinic. These wells are the lifeblood of this area and provide the clean water which the villages have been sorely lacking. We have established 7 churches and a Bible school from which we had 53 graduate students in 2017.
Vision International, the Longway Campus, graduates 2017.
We have also been able to help build schoolrooms for some of the neighboring villages. While visiting these villages, we learned that their school consists of 1,173 students who are being taught by only 8 teachers. There are not enough classrooms for this many students, so 3 classes are being taught under trees, and when the rainy season hits, students are sent home. With the funds that we've raised, this school and others like it will be able to build additional classrooms so that these children will have a fighting chance. We have been able to help the people with food relief during times of drought and famine. One elderly woman who lives with her 2 single daughters and 7 grandchildren wrote us a letter thanking us for the help. In the letter, she says, "As old as I am, this is my first time ever that I have seen a church donating maize in time of drought like this. Tell these churches from behind the mountain, God bless. I pray to see you, if not on this earth, in heaven." Although we have been able to do much, there are still many things to be accomplished as we do our best to help these orphans and to bring the life-changing message of Jesus Christ to the poorest nation in Africa.